Welcome back to the channel. We're checking out Abstract 22 featuring Delaney, produced by Blulake. 7 million views on this fucker. All
like
right.
a lot of I don't know what that is, but I'm here to figure it out.
I don't know what the style's gonna be. It's from 2016. Let's find out. I'm curious.
Oh,
I like this start.
just go ahead and calm down for it. I knew it. You know what this sounds like?
It sounds like what After the Tone's gonna sound like soon.
I was about to say, it reminds me of fucking Saltwater Room that we were just talking about, dude. A little bit of that fucking shit.
A little bit of
I've
the
already
new
got
wave
a
of After the Tone.
Boner.
Todd's super hyped for the new After the Tone music.
As long as she does what I asked
Soft.
on that song.
On
Otherwise,
that
I'm
song?
going to be so mad, dude.
Well, we'll
Not
figure
at
out.
you, but at her.
We'll figure out how her voice will work on that. And I gotta make some beats that are give her a chance to go jazzy wild, though.
I heard his old bandmate's voice on a jazzy song. Kind of blew me out of the water, dude. I'm not going to bullshit. I didn't think she was that good, honestly. I thought maybe she's just like some
especially when she's
mid-fucking-
doing jazz, her voice is insane. Jazz and Broadway, she goes absolutely wild.
I mean, I want jazz and I want soft tones on something like this because it is so good, dude.
It's gonna be
This
a
song
party.
already slaps. This song is gonna be good. I can already tell. I'm already in it.
Listen, what would be funny is if these songs with her actually ended up like popping off again. It goes right back to like where I was 15 years ago, where it's like you're good, but you need someone with a much better voice to carry it to the next level. I'd be like, you know what? At this point, I'm fine with that. Fuck it. If she's down, we'll roll. But I think it'll just be a fun little side project that no one listens to. But
You want to know
that would be
something
funny.
wild?
What?
It's produced by Blulake, but that
Yep.
looked like it said Bukake, and then like I looked up and was like, "The fuck,
All right, we
dude?
gotta listen to this song. Jesus, Todd.
Fucking Bukake produced this, dude. Bukake on a beat." I love that little fucking like violin, whatever the fuck that little in and out. Bukake, dude. No, I remember, dog.
Must have been to 11 when the world ended. At least it felt like it at the time. Teenage years make a heartbreak.
I don't like this part. Not a fan of this. I like some rap at times. I don't like this here.
I'd have to hear more.
Yeah. First impression, I don't like how this fits this vibe.
Make worse, plus a lot was going on. Couldn't stop it at the time. Dad tried to flip the house. Funny that it all ended upside down. Known for being optimistic.
He sounds like MGK.
I don't know. He sounds like he's trying to be cool, which doesn't fit this vibe. Like if you're rapping,
I would have liked more of an NF type sadder.
If you're rapping about emotional shit, don't try to sound like you're
you suck.
you're
I
cool.
guess things are getting pretty serious.
NF does a good job of sounding
Emotional.
You know.
I don't like that this is sounding like I'm so cool. I'm like, you're not rapping about cool shit. Chillax.
Writing lyrics all because
Like I like how Rose Boy raps on stuff like this. You know?
Yeah.
nobody tried to hear it. Around the same time, hooked to the
Like
nicotine.
around the same time, like he's Eminem or something. Bro, what are you doing?
Thank you for
Spartan
the
kick.
tip.
Hell yeah,
Dono to celebrate his baby.
If that's, I mean,
If that's how you celebrate baby.
as long as you ain't breaking the bank where you could support that baby, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure you're not dumb enough to be that dumb, so I believe in you, Hataba.
Big
Thank you for continuing support, despite
with
having
your
a wee
newborn.
babby.
Wee babby. All right, we gotta get back into this.
Music and the smoke were synonymous to me, it seemed. Paid prices through the vices, both sides. Obsessed with a vision, I knew I could make mine. I knew it would take time, I knew they would outshine. Thought it was just music, didn't know that they would take sides. Freestyle at the party, they said turn it down. Sorry, was I talking over what you're gossiping about? Small town with dreams that didn't involve skis. Looking at me like a weirdo, outside of the scene. Stuck to my friends, stop fucking with fair weather. But the maple showers brought out the Mayweather. Didn't know what I was doing, but I knew I couldn't stop. Wasn't slowing down, even when my fourth tape dropped. Around the time I was drunk,
I'm gonna keep it a stack.
So focused on my
If this dude is white,
I'm sure he
which
is.
I think he is.
Yeah.
Why does every white rapper
Here we go.
sound so similar to Eminem? Like you guys could do your own
Well,
thing.
he's doing the same
And
accent
this isn't me.
inflections, which
That's
is
why
weird.
it's bothering me, dude.
He's going
down with the bow wow with the
He's
round
bending
and a
his
say with a
syllables the
round
same
and a
way.
now. It
Yeah.
is, bro. The syllable bending is so common with white rappers, bro. And that's not me just being one of those woke people who hate on white rappers. I love white rappers. I don't give a fuck, dude.
Eminem's one of my favorite
white
rappers,
are white,
bro. I don't like
But
Eminem's new
it's-
stuff, but his
it's
catalog is some of my most listened to rap.
It's just a little much, you know?
I like the song around it, and it's a long song.
I
so
do. I love the
this.
song around it. I like the chick's
I don't
voice.
mind his lyrics
thought-
here. I just don't like how he's delivering.
I don't mind his lyrics either. I just the way he sounds is not
It doesn't work.
something I enjoy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't work for me right now. The cadence
be
isn't
honest.
working for me.
craft and my grades got weird.
But we'll see. A lot more song to go, and I really like the concept of the song.
He isn't a rapper. That's a disgrace.
Well, he was making a joke because I have a
I
song
know.
called "White Rapper" with rapper
I
spelled
know.
with a W because I'm a Hispanic kid with a white rapper. I see your joke, Stock.
Thought I figured out, I just wasn't
Oh,
made
it's
for
some more of
degrees.
this. Oh, I'm not gonna like this song then. Damn.
Yep.
I was thinking we'd have other people coming in and some style changes. All right, this is gonna be a long song then. I don't even think that I don't think I automatically dislike this guy either. I think if he chose a different cadence, I wouldn't have a problem with it. I just don't like this cadence, especially in this song. And apparently it's staying the same. I don't know, maybe if I close my eyes, it'll grow on me, Todd. Let's try. Let's try.
You know what this reminds me of? When did this come out?
2016.
All right, let me peep this real quick because labels do some
shady
do some
stealing
crazy
stuff.
shit. See, I actually listened. I listened to NF back in the day quite a bit.
Uh-huh.
Before he was ever famous. There's
Yeah.
a song called "Let You Down,"
That's a
which
great
was
song.
a very popular song. And the girl's voice, how it sounds like this girl's voice.
A little bit.
You know, it's
Yeah.
twitched to sound like that.
Mhm.
Then he comes in and raps. Damn, this was 17 though.
I doubt NF took super inspiration from this because this
Dun,
is a
dun,
whole
dun.
niche, but
Dun, dun,
I think
dun.
NF definitely does this style a lot better than this song. And "Let You Down" is a song
Yeah, that's a good
that I
song.
still have on playlists. That song
That
is
is a good
still
song.
good. That highlights everything good about NF in that song.
But I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, it's just
Who
wrong.
knows?
Home, then I went back early 14. All my friends had new friends, and I lived off campus in a dingy apartment on a twin bed mattress. Sucked, but I kept my
G-Eazy
grades up for
had
a
one
bit.
too.
I
That
would
was
kick it with some
good.
homies every now and again, but the Laramie cold was keeping me inside, and I was smoking on the green when I needed to write. Wasn't able to sleep or even write without it, and being alone made my anxiety spike. If I was hanging with the group, I was drinking that night. Couldn't handle being out without a drink in my sight. Was a mess working on the science of feeling tall. If it wasn't for that tape, I wouldn't get up at all. Recording on a mic that was USB. Thankfully, I had Craig making all of my beats. Still struggling.
Shout
trying
out
to be
Greg.
heard. Still a joke back home, stuck in his work. Drop science to dead silence. I was like, word. They don't get it yet, but I swear that it's gonna work. Went back home for the summer, met up with a girl that I used to love, but I was all messed up at the time because I couldn't deal with thinking about another end to us. She brought
All right, Otaba, calm down. Adam Calhoun is not better than this guy. Calm down.
That's gnarly.
That is wild. I don't particularly care for this guy's cadence, but
I do think Adam Calhoun's voice sound is more appealing to me.
Not to me. I hate that dude's voice. Too.
I don't like this dude's.
I don't like the way he's using his voice. I feel like his voice could sound good if it wasn't.
At least Adam sounds like himself to me. This guy's voice is. I mean,
there's that. This sounds very forced. This voice is very forced, and I don't like that, especially in a song that's trying to be this emotional.
Who set this in?
Zombie. Like when NF does his forced kind of Eminem impression that he started his career on, I don't know, it sounded, even though it sounded like it was biting off of Eminem, it worked and it made sense. This just doesn't seem to work. Like, you could bite off of someone's style and make it work. Like, I
love you, man. Love you, James.
I emulate, like, Green Day and Blink-182 and Blue October and Dashboard Confessional in my vocal styles a lot. Like, it's really heavy influence. And I don't find that a lot of people find it distracting in what I do, or that it's just trying to mimic it. It's just pulling from those styles. And you could cop someone else's style without it being distracting. The song that Todd brought up, Let You Down by NF. He's copying off of Eminem's style, but it works. This just doesn't feel natural. It just doesn't work.
But I like the song.
The song is fine.
It's nice.
It's well written. It's hard to want to listen to these verses. Like, I like the flow choices. I like the pockets he finds. I just hate how he sounds doing it.
Why is that highlighted?
What's highlighted?
OM James' message has like a green thing around it.
Not on my screen. Interesting.
Back to life, back in senior year, couple months of that. And
am I a moderator or something?
You are a mod, yeah.
Maybe that's why I see it, because it says fuck on.
So I got distant on some bitch shit, can't lie, I was truly being a dipshit. Like, oh my, knew I would move to Seattle then. Home never let me stay too long, I guess.
I'm down for some fresh leather and white cocks.
No context for that for this.
Wait,
reaction.
how was Doc Stream Daddy?
I'm guessing. First of all, we're recording this, Todd. Stay on topic. Secondly, I'm guessing a different form of payment was used by Zombie. I'll fix it later.
I do like the way this sounds, though.
Music wasn't making money, so I headed out to AI art school, so I thought, cool, I'ma be fine. Family wanted a degree, cool, I'ma get mine. Not sure if I made the move for me at the time, I just had to get out. I was just tired of being home. Every ounce of my future was riding on a microphone. That's a lot of pressure, even for a condenser with no mentor to measure up. My music was truly meant to deliver. Fell in love.
What?
It's when you get added.
Huh?
That makes sense.
Oh, you got added.
Jeez,
you're distracted.
The way he says I. Like, instead of saying mine, it say, kind of like man. Like Eminem do, man and time and wine and blind.
Yeah, that's what annoyed me from the first line that he spoke. I was like, that doesn't feel natural to you. What are you doing? You're trying to do this cool, like, Eminem style thing. I'm a cool guy. I'm like, stop it.
Such a hater right now.
I know. A lot of people like this song clearly by the views, but it's not for me. Not this rap style anyway.
They all are Eminem fans.
Yeah, but I'm an Eminem fan. But doesn't mean I want people to just sound like they're poorly imitating him.
You make up a good point, but I don't think they give a fuck, dude.
Yeah, they're stans. Eminem stans like this. There's a difference. There's a difference between a fan and a stan. And there's a lot of Eminem stans.
They'll be the first ones to be like, Jack Harlow's trying to be Eminem, but sounds nothing like Eminem. Like a white person comes on, has their own thing, and they're like, fucking Eminem! It's Eminem, guys!
What's funny is the Eminem stans accuse people of sounding like Eminem when they don't sound like Eminem. But when they do sound like Eminem, they love them. They call them creative geniuses. When they don't sound like Eminem, but they get clout, they're like, you just stole from Eminem because you're white. I'm like, bro, you stans are wild. Anyway, we gotta get this.
This dude just said it's an awfully hot coffee pot.
Awfully hot coffee pot?
Making my mark. 18 worldwide.
It's all I got.
100K. A couple million, then tens. Views gone crazy. I was over the fence. I was over the moon and the Neverland drop. That right there, what I'm never gonna land off. AI was wasn't really what I thought it would be, but I met a couple friends I've been happy to keep. Left that summer back home again. Then I started plotting out how to team with.
All those AI bars are aging poorly for this poor.
Yeah.
Because everyone thinks artificial intelligence now. I know he's not talking about that, but I'm like, man, that's rough. That's rough.
Whole time I've been like,
it was time that we
what?
all should meet.
AI?
Overseas with the team for a couple of weeks. Patrick, Craig, Glenn, Gustav, and me set up in a cabin south of
Yo,
Stockholm
Greg
streets.
again. Shout out, Greg. Second time.
oh, Greg!
Used to ask how come
This
now
dude is
they
a white
ask
dude
how.
with
I
a
just
snapback
believed in it
on.
way more than most out. I
I
just
checked.
remained me and painted what I've seen.
You were questioning if this guy was white?
I had to go make sure, so I was like, are people gonna be mad at us in the
Well,
comments?
like he
'Cause
might.
It could be a brother.
No, he might have
He's
been
not.
Hispanic or something, but there was no way
Nah.
that this was a brother's voice.
My God, looking like a whole thing of 2% milk, boy.
Painting you all the lows and highs in these dreams. All the pleasure and pain. The sun that
That's
came out the
fucked.
rain. Now we on our way like we'll never
Don't
meet up the
encourage
same.
this.
Jesus. 2% milk.
Yep.
Listen, I look like 2% milk even though I'm not technically white. Well, I mean, I'm almost half.
I mean,
white.
okay, maybe he could be something. Maybe he could be something.
He might be something. I look as white as fuck. And I'm only
Kind of
like
looks. It kind of looks
40
like.
something percent white.
Kind of looks like C a little bit.
There's fucking German in my blood, bro. It takes over. That's how they
Oh, yeah, it does, dude.
Those
it comes
Germans
in and it
are
says,
just like,
"Hello,
"Heil!"
other ethnicities."
Yeah. We will purify your skin. The fucking Germans, bro.
shit.
Take over. That's what my grandpa told me when I was 8 years old. My Cuban grandfather said all of my freckles are all of my Cuban and Puerto Rican brethren in little concentration camps because the German stronghold has taken over my body.
That's fucked up, dude.
8 years old. That's what grandpa taught me.
Did you enjoy the bratwurst? Because that's poison.
Prepare to meet Anne Frank.
I'm sure that's out there somewhere, dude. Or you definitely look Asian, dog.
He's got some
You definitely got that
features.
Asian vibe, bro.
Just pale
You got
Asian.
them widescreen eyes, bro.
Jeez.
He does. He does. It's a good look, man.
Todd's just trying to get this video.
So do I, bro. My eyes aren't
fully-
fully open, dude.
Fully fucking blocked on YouTube over here from Todd.
The people already were mad at us.
Yeah,
when
they
we
already
started
left
talking
by
about
now.
Watch the
Yeah,
fact that
we're
the
good,
world
man.
makes plans.
Hold on. This is the same guy. Listen how much better your sounds all of a sudden. Listen to this.
What?
Listen to this guy.
22 and I'm way more wise to the fact that the world makes plans that the mind can't hatch. No heart makes dreams, working time can't match.
This is what I was saying. I knew this guy had a good voice.
Wow.
He would have just done this shit the whole song. It would have been a great song. The fuck? I told you. I fucking called it. It was that dumbass cadence he was trying. I knew
Well,
he had a good
it'd be
voice.
that way, dude.
I choose to be truth, nothing rhymes like that.
Damn it, Hataba. Trying to hide of your true identity.
I fucking knew it. I could tell by his voice. I was like, you have a good voice. You just chose this lame ass
Hey,
cadence.
I have a question for you.
What?
What color is Vort's name on your screen?
Orange. Don't
Is it?
do it, Todd.
Okay.
We're ending this reaction now. See you later.